Hello, snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday. But since I'm in a tournament for Commander, I had to do this pre-recorded podcast, and yeah, so I just couldn't like do a live podcast because I'm doing a tournament for Commander. So this time I'm doing the podcast Commander themed because of that. And this is the top 10 best pairs of commanders with the partner mechanic or partner with. So let's start off with the combo of the week. And we have Stuffy Doll, Pariah, and Volcano Helion. So Stuffy Doll, you just choose one opponent, yeah. Enchant Pariah onto it, then get Volcano Helion out, then just select Stuffy Doll, choose like whatever that opponent has in their life total plus like 2,560 something, I don't know, whatever, like enough to either just kill your opponent, to double kill your opponent, or even just a nuke. Like for example, just choose, like if they have like, let's say 200 life, okay, just go and select 3,457, then it deals like double that damage to that player, and you take nothing. So you basically just obliterate someone with this combo by turn 6. Yeah, it's on turn 6. No, turn 7. Because you get Stuffy Doll, choose someone. Turn 6, Pariah. Turn 7, Volcano Helion. Or if you can get 1 mana ramp, then you can do it by turn 6. And that is just very powerful, man. That's a very powerful combo there. It only works for one player. You just have to bounce Pariah and bounce Stuffy Doll if you want to do it again, and then bounce the Volcano Helion. Just remember, if you want to bounce the Volcano Helion, just remember that it has Echo. But let's just go in to the pair number 10. Okaun and Cindersplit. So this is just one of the Battle Bond partner with cards, just the classic, which was when the partner with mechanic was introduced. And it's just all about coin flipping. I wish I could have included Krark in this, but Krark cannot be a commander if you have the Cindersplit Okaun. You can use Krark in this deck, which is cool. So Okaun, Eye of Chaos is just a 5 mana, 3/3 legendary creature, Cyclops Berserker, partner with Cindersplit, Eye of Wisdom, and they partner with each other. Cindersplit, Eye of Wisdom is just a 1/4. They both say at the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. And then Okaun, whenever a player wins a flip, double his power and toughness until end of turn. And for Cindersplit, whenever a player wins a flip, draw a card. And these are very good because you get to flip coins until you lose like 2 flips, basically. Or you flip a coin until you lose a flip, then you flip a coin until you lose a flip again. So you get lots of cards and big creatures. It's all about luck, really. And that is pair number 10. Let's just go into our simple pair number 9. Dargo, Goblin Weaponsmith, and Thrasios, Triton Hero. So this is actually a good pair because Togo has a landfall effect that makes it create a rock token, which basically you can give the equipped creature 1 mana tap, sacrifice rock to shock, basically deal to damage to any target, and equip one. And I mean, Thrasios actually gets you lands because it's like you get to scry one for 4 mana, then reveal the top. If it's a land, place it onto battlefield tapped. Otherwise, draw a card. And then, like when you get the land off that, you get rock as well, which is kind of cool. That's why I think it's just pair number 9. I mean, it's not necessarily a good pair, but I mean, there are. I mean, I just selected those pairs because I mean, they are good together. I mean, pair number 10 is all just luck based. But let's just go into our golden pair number 8. And there we have it. Achroma, vision of Cedar, and Rograch, son of Rogar. So Rograch, that is just a 0 mana, 0/1 legendary kobold warrior. First strike, menace trample, partner. And then Achroma, vision of Cedar, just flying first strike, vision trample. And at the beginning of each combat, until end of turn, each of a creature you control gets +1/+1 in fact, flying, and so on and so forth for first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, men's, protection, reach, trample, vigilance, and Wait, what? Partner? That also counts? Yeah. I mean, so basically, what can help is that it grants Rograch like it makes it a 4/5 for 0 mana basically. So that's why it's a good pair because Rograch has like 4 keywords, and yeah, let's just go into our simple pair number 7. And we have Casket, the Flesh Sculpture, and Silas Wren, Seeker Depth. 3 mana, 1/3 legendary human artificer with tap, sacrifice 3 other artifacts and or creatures. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand and the other into the graveyard. And partner. I mean, I put this because Casket can sacrifice artifacts, and then Silas Wren allows you to recast them if it hits an opponent. So it's just and then Casket also puts cards into the graveyard with its own effect, not just the cost. So I mean, it's kind of cool. That's why I think it's a good pair. Let's just go into our pair number 6. Cedar, Condo of Jamura, and Tana, Bloodsower. So I mean, Cedar. So basically, there's a 4 mana, 2/5 legendary human knight with flanking. I haven't seen that one in a while. Well, apparently we have another creature with flanking now. Creatures your opponents control with flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less, and partner. And then we have Tanner Bloodsower, 4 mana, 2/2 legendary elf druid, trample. When it deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 sapperlings and partner. So I mean, I consider this a good combo because I mean, Cedar Condo of Jamura allows you to for Tana to actually attack, because and basically she can only get blocked by flying or reach creatures. It's kind of like, and then so. And yeah, it's very cool. And when it hits the opponent, you get sapperlings for it. So that's why I think it's a good pair. And the cards in it are good. I mean, the synergy they have, maybe not as good. I don't know. I think it can be great. Let's just go into our pair number 5, and it is and we have Bralin, Sky Shark Rider, and Shabraz, the Sky Shark. Just one of those Ikoria Commander combos. Partners. Sorry, from Commander 2020, where they partner with each other. And Bralin says whenever you discard a card, put +1/+1 counter on him, and deals 1 damage to each opponent. And you can pay 1 red to give a shark trample until end of turn. Yeah, like that. And then Shabraz, the Sky Shark, 5 mana, 3/3, legendary shark bird with partner with Bralin, flying whenever you draw a card, put +1/+1 counter on Shabraz, and you gain a life. And you can pay white or blue to give a human flying until end of turn. That's nice. And so yeah, they're just partner with each other, and they're just both very good cards. So I mean, I just had to put this there. I like that card. I like the pair. Let's just go into our pair number 4, and it is and we have Sylvia, Bright Spear, and Korvath, Bright Flame. That's just a partner with each other, and they're actually kind of good. It's kind of like the Bralin and Jabras, which are good with other sharks and humans, like that. And so this is just good with knights and dragons. So yeah, this is like, but it's actually kind of superior to that of Bralin and Shabras, because I mean, Bralin and Shabras, they're a good pair, but Sylvia and Korvath are actually a more powerful pair because of double strike, flying, haste. Like grants all your knights flying haste, and then grants your dragons double strike. So it's actually very good for knights and dragons. So yeah, that is our pair number 4. Let's just go into pair number 3, the golden 3, and it is remember to add if you haven't already. And we have the pair number 3, which is Dargo and Sangir. But I mean, so I think it's kind of good because I mean, you get Sangir out, but then you can do Dargo. Then you can sacrifice 3 creatures to get into 1 mana, or sacrifice more if there is commander tats, so you can reduce the commander tats, and instead sacrifice that in creatures and grow Sangir with it. So that's the combo. That's the partner boost. Like that's why it's good. So there you have it. Sangir and Dargo. That's the pair number 3. And let's just go in to our pair number 2. And it is and we have Roga, son of Roga, and Jessica, Thrice Reborn. So basically, why this is good, I mean, I talked about Roga before. I mean, why this is good is because Jessica enters with a loyalty counter for each time you've cast a commander from the command zone in this game. And Roga, the first time you cast it, it's free, and then so basically it's very cheap because first it's free, then it's 2 mana, 4 mana, 6 mana, 8 mana. So I mean so even when you commander taps it, if it dies, then it's still good. So I mean you can cast this card multiple times. This will make Jessica enter multiple counters. So that's why it's a good pair. And they're both red. I mean, Not saying that is necessarily good, but I mean, you get a mono red commander deck with this. Let's just go in to the pair number 1, and it is and we have Rowan and Will Kenrith, just the partner with each other. Planeswalkers that can be your commander. Look, it clearly states it can be your commander. So, I mean, yeah, and that's just partner can be your commander. And yeah, these can also be your commander, apparently, even though they are from a Battle Bond set meant to be for two-headed giant, and they are actually available as commanders, believe it or not. So I mean, they're just a very good pair because it just they're just very good. Like if you have other planeswalkers in the deck, then it's actually Will's actually very good. So I mean, Rowan is actually like a 6 mana 4 loyalty legendary planeswalker Rowan with +2 during target player's next turn. Each creature that player controls attacks if able. -2 deals 3 damage to each tapped creature target player controls. So I mean, it's actually good how you can pair the both +2s with like Rowan and Will like that. Then for the next turn, you can also +2 Will again and do -2 on Rowan to actually kill them. Then the -8 are just very powerful emblems. And no, Will's -2 is actually good because it draws you cards, gets you stuff cheaper, and yeah, I like it. That's why it's a very good pair, honestly. And they partner with each other, and they can be your commanders. I mean, this is actually the best commander pair that exists for now. I mean, we may get another Commander Legends. I mean, we may get Commander Legends too. We may get Double Up Battle Bond. We may get Conspiracy Free. I don't know. I mean, if something like that happens, it's just going to happen in 2 years' time because that happens every 2 years. So yeah, there we have it. And congratulations, you've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe if you haven't already? Just follow if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Stay tuned to my next videos, streams, and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday. Just not this one because I was away in playing a tournament. But I mean, they'll usually be live at 4 p.m. GMT. Just notice that, yeah. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.